Hey everyone, Brad Cohen back for another real estate advice video, your go-to real estate resource, Harmon Realty here in Harrisonburg, Virginia. In this video, I'm going to be talking about what has caused the inventory crisis here in Harrisonburg and Rockingham County and how we might come up with a solution for it. Our company recently did an event called Ignite Harrisonburg where we brought together about 140 community leaders to talk about housing and talk about development and get an idea of what people really need. We're going to be doing another one of these events in the future and look forward to seeing many of you there if you weren't able to make this past one. While we're talking at this event, we collected some surveys. We got kind of like an overall consensus of public opinion on what the issues are with housing and how we can solve them. The central motif amongst everything was emphasis on affordable housing. Of the surveys collected, we had 66% of people said that we needed more single-family homes. It was about evenly split between Harrisonburg City and Rockingham County, and it was about evenly split between the price ranges of $150,000 to $200,000, $200,000 to $300,000, and $300,000 to $400,000. But the central motif in all of it was people talking about affordable housing. Now, what's caused this inventory crisis? In my personal opinion, it is a perfect storm centered around this concept of affordability. And the three factors contributing to it are as follows. First, resale prices are up. This is due largely to dwindling supply and rising demand amongst buyers. Inventory has been really tight in all of the price ranges, and that's just made things really challenging for buyers right now. Second, we have very similar housing needs across demographics right now. First-time and millennial home buyers and retirees looking to downsize are looking for the same type of property. They're looking for affordable starter homes. We're talking about single-family homes in the $150,000 to $300,000 price point. That's really where the biggest demand is, and since we've got two different demographics, which are the largest demographics looking for property right now, both looking for those same types of property, it's led to a really substantial shortage. Third, we have no large-scale new building going on right now on the residential front. If you're seeing a lot of dirt moving in different places, it's typically going to be commercial or our favorite, student housing. If you talk to builders right now, they're citing three reasons for why there's no large-scale new development going on the residential front. First, land is expensive. If we can't get land cheap, we can't develop land cheap. Second, building costs are going up. That's both labor and materials. There's a real shortage of good subcontractors to be able to recruit people to do the skilled labor that's required to build large-scale subdivisions. And the actual materials cost has gone up, largely attributed to some of the tariffs that have gone in place that are completely, unfortunately, outside of our control. Third, government restrictions on developing land has made it more costly and more difficult for them to do it. And so it's just not necessarily worth it for them to do it. That comes down to the process of rezoning properties, potentially the stormwater tax in Harrisonburg City, or they just don't feel up to dealing with the government. So, what's the solution? In my opinion, it's not easy. We're dealing with kind of a perfect storm that's led us to this situation, and we don't have a very easy solution. What we need right now is we need large-scale new development in that probably low 200s to 300 price point to make it affordable, to meet that need for the larger scale demographic, which will hopefully create a bit of a chain reaction for the other buyer demographic needs that are out there. What do you think? I'd love to hear more information from you all as to what you think our needs are in Harrisonburg and Rockingham County. If you're interested, please feel free to hit me up in the comments, send me an email, or there's a link provided to a survey right now. We're doing a lot of market research to see what we can do from the development standpoint to be able to meet some of these housing needs and how to solve this inventory crisis. Am I off the mark? What do you think? Give me a shout, and thank you so much for watching.